Mafia garage here. I'm working on my newly picked up Datsun that I picked up. It's a Datsun 200 SX, known as the Sylvia s110 in Japan. Yes, it's an S chassis. A lot of people don't believe me, but it is a Sylvia. What I'm doing right now is replacing the headlight. Yeah, I know I started replacing it. It's a little beat up, yeah, I know, but it's a little project car I got for myself. It is automatic, yes, but it's a very, very clean example that I got. The engine is equipped with the inline 4 Z22E engine. This, I believe, is the first Sylvia that came out with fuel injection. So as you can see, there's no carburetor, it's just fuel injection, which is great. Yeah, I'll do a review on this car if you guys want. It's pretty clean. Yeah, it looks like a grandma car, but it's really nice. But let me get back to this. So I was just switching out the headlights. Well, just one headlight. I'll show you on the video. This one. So you can see just one of them is working. So I bought a replacement one. The replacement one is called H4656. This is the standard one. There's another one that's a crystallized version that's better. That one's at H4656 something else. There's like 2 more digits on the bottom. It's going to say Phillips Crystal headlights, and it's going to say Crystal right here. But I just bought the standard one just for now, just to match with that. I just need a headlight. So I'm just going to replace this. I'll show you guys what I did so far. Now with this, some of you guys might have trouble removing it. What I did, like, I didn't use no WD-40 or PB Blaster. I suggest you do, but this one's pretty clean. Like, there's not that much rust on it. But what I did was I grabbed a nice deep-ended screwdriver, so you can just bite right in there. You can see, it just goes right in there. Like, you don't want a screwdriver that kind of sticks out a little bit, because then that's going to strip the screwdriver. So get a nice screwdriver that goes right in there. So there's 2 pieces to this. So one of these pieces that go right on top. So let's say it's right there. And there's another piece that goes right on top of that. This is the cover. So this piece, I can put it on there. Whoops. This one, as you can see, the line, this one goes from right here. So when you remove that, there's gonna be 2 other bolts, but I guess the previous owner broke the bracket or something. I didn't break it, I promise, but just the top, there's only one screw, and I guess there's 2 screws on the bottom to hold this piece in. Once this piece is out, there's gonna be 2 screws right here, and there's gonna be 2 screws on the bottom. 1, 2. And they're really small screws, so use some force. Like, hold the panel. I suggest you hold the headlight while you're pushing the screwdriver down as hard as you can, and just turn it counterclockwise. Let me turn this off before the battery dies. Shut the door. Okay. So once you remove those 4 screws, this just pops off, and also the headlight will pop off also. Okay, then we're right here, trying to go right here. Okay, I'm gonna pause this video so I can remove this. I'm by myself. Let me pause it really quick. Okay guys, sorry about that. Let me focus. Okay, now this is very easy to do. It's not like a little tab or anything. It's basically like a little socket, wall socket plug. You just pull it right off, and then you gotta take off this little rubber boot. Take it off, and make sure you put it side by side with the new headlight. So let me open this up. goes the headlight. Let's put it side by side. We're gonna remove this little cover, and as you can see, it looks like it's about the same thing. Well, it is the same thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go in reverse process. I'm gonna keep this one just you know, just to keep it. We're gonna go in reverse fashion. See, it says Phillips right on it. I don't know if you can see that. It says Phillips. So I'm gonna just install this really quick. Let's pause it. And remember, guys, transfer the rubber boot over to the new headlight. Sorry, it's kind of upside down, but there you go. Transferred it over. Now I plugged it in, but before you bolt everything down, make sure it works. So it's plugged in. I'm gonna turn on the headlights. Awesome. Great. So now it works. Just gonna bolt everything back up, and then it should be good to go. Okay, guys, I got it back in place. Unfortunately, since the bracket on the bottom was broken for this, it kind of wiggles a bit, but that's no problem as long as it's, you know, secured on the top. But the rear chrome piece, I got all 4 screws on, so that's really good. So the headlight should be secured. All right, and that should be good. I'm gonna be working on this thing, and I'm gonna be posting videos because not a lot of people, you know, show any videos on this car, and I want to be the one who's gonna appreciate this car. So I'm gonna try to show some videos on it. Hopefully, a lot of people can see what type of car this is. This is a very awesome car. I got it yesterday, and it's just really fun. Showed all my friends, and I said, it's a Sylvia, and I said, what the hell, this is not no Sylvia. I thought it was something else. But it is a Sylvia. It's a Datsun 200SX, chassis code s110. But yeah, it's a very unique car. Got a lot of older people, you know, turn their heads on this one because they're the only ones who know about this car because they grew up with it. But I did my research on this car, and so far, like a lot of older reviews that I saw, a lot of people like this car. So it's getting kind of dark, so I can't really do like a deep interview on the car, let's say. But hopefully I make more videos on this thing. Alright, this is the Mafia Garage. Thank you for watching. Take care.
What's going on, guys? So those of you that may know and has been following my channel for quite some time, you guys might know that this is an old video. This is when I first got the car. It was one of my first videos with this car. It was just a simple headlight replacement. And those of you that know about Datsuns and know about S chassis, it's not a Sylvia. At the time, I was so hyped. I'm like, it's a Sylvia, but USDM cars are not considered Sylvias, only JDM models. And yeah, that's just a video. It's been sitting in my cloud for quite some time, and I just came across it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these pictures I put up, and I hope you guys take it easy.